Looks like it's going. Hello. I'm back. After a 5 years since I've made a video. I'm sure you're wondering where I've been. Got lost in IKEA. I was just trying to find a lamp. Asked them if they had any of it back, and well, you know how big that place can be. It can get quite easy to be lost. But I'm back now, and I'm actually here in time for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I wanted to... What better way to come back than to start with one of my favorite games, and one of the games that I started this channel on. I know I started with The Walking Dead, and didn't finish that, but I mean, it's whatever. Lee dies. Who cares, okay? It's years. So we're going to go ahead and start with Mass Effect 1. We'll see if I can actually commit to finishing this. Let's see. Already, oh fuck. Already, that shit looks amazing. Like, infinitely superior. Just hang on. I'll be quiet. Just listen to this. Just listen. Incredible. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's so many small things that this game, like I just got hooked. I don't know how it just kept hooking me every single time, but it did. Let's look at extras. Achievements. Yeah, we know achievements. Okay. Options. Credits. Ooh. Ooh. I love that beat. Okay, we're not gonna listen to all that though. Immediately get copyright striked. Start new character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Ah, fuck, it looks so good. It's so weird seeing Mass Effect 3, like, Shepherd head in, like, this weird, tight N7 outfit. Okay, so I want to enter new ID. Quick start. I already know what I'm going to do.
Please log in to access your profile.
Here, we'll make it, we'll try to make it a bit unique. Jesse Shepherd.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
I always thought this was a cool way to introduce character
Confirm
creation.
pre-service history.
Both your parents were in the Alliance military, born and raised in Mindwar, and Soul Survivor, or Earthborn. Sorry, that's the next thing. Well, we have to represent
Confirm psychological profile.
Soul Survivor, War Hero, or Ruthless. And I always chose Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Specialize. Okay, so this has to be different, right? Because they made it so you can every class can use every weapon, like, efficiently. Firefight soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types. Start with the ability to wear medium armor and train in the use of heavy armor. Right, and that's like the engineer, so... And then you've got space magic, biotic powers. Mix of soldier, mechanic, mix of mechanic and space powers, and then mix of space powers and weapons. So I always went soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
I'm actually curious to see who they have. And I've always wanted to check hair. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Confirm facial identification.
It's fucking nice. It's like the crazy ass shit look, man. So we will
Profile
confirm,
reconstruction
and yes,
complete.
that is the vanilla start the quick start character, no custom creation, vanilla as shit. I know, believe me, I know. We're gonna do it anyway because I'm boring. Okay, I am white bread.
Identification confirmed.
I understand, and I don't care. This is nice. You can go straight to insanity. We're not going straight to insanity. Because, well, we're not insane. Normal, auto level. Nope. Classic mode. We're gonna stick to classic mode. It's just what I know. It doesn't look like it's really that big of a deal. Subtitles automatically on always. Squad power usage. Will only use defensive power to protect themselves. Yeah, they can do whatever. Autosave, yes. I believe they made the autosave better. I hope they would. Oh, look at that reflection.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Oh, wait.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Always the coolest transition with that planet behind the logo. Also, that text, can never read it fast enough. I think they may have changed it, or that was another game.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Ooh, it's crazy. I can't, like, tell you how weird it is. Like this, it feels like I'm back in school, like playing this game for the first time.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Systems Alliance is an independent...
I don't know anyone who's actually like sat here and listened to all that, but that's still like iconic to me. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, first things first. We are gonna get charm up as much as possible. Wait a minute. Let me check out the options. Hey, calibrations. Everyone knows that joke. I remember having to turn the grain off and the motion blur off just so the game can be viewable in the original 360 version. Because it was just, I don't know what it was, how it was just like dark and dank all over the place. Maybe dank's the wrong word. But like, I actually don't mind having that on now. Favorite quality offers favorite quality or frame rate. Let's favorite quality, baby. Calibration. Why can't I adjust that? Adjust the game's HDR contrast until the logo is no longer visible. Calibrates pre-brightness for adjust the slider until the logo is no longer visible. Oh, this game looks so good.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Yeah, fucking racism is hereditary.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime.
Here we are.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Pew, pew, pew. Is there still places I could pick up like codex info? Double check. I don't want to like.
You probably don't want to keep the captain's waiting for you.
Yeah, I don't want to spend like too much time backtracking. I'll let the secret out. I've been playing Resident Evil 8 actually and recording that, but that's gonna come out like simultaneously as this. A lot of backtracking that one.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Okay, I know like I'm going crazy like on this game, but look at the fucking detail in the eyes. It's so crisp. This game is so... oh god, it's so good.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Akuz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
All right, let's go ahead and start this. That's really all you can talk to is just those 3 people, Presley, Jenkins, and them, and Chocolates. That's her name.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Wasn't Anderson with you?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
You can still notice like there's still like jank in the animations despite like how like pretty it looks. If you look at Anderson's lips, he looks like a fucking Muppet when he talks.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I guess I should have prefaced earlier. The dialogue wheel seems to have a core principle around it. The top choice is usually Paragon, the right choice is usually just neutral, or if it's in a case like this, just proceeds with the conversation. Bottom is like Renegade. Then the left side is usually Investigate. If it's like options on the left side, very rarely do they progress, but a lot of times they tend to follow the same pattern. Top left is more Paragon, bottom left is more Renegade. Usually. They seem to like really contribute more to the topic of the investigation.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before
we
touch down.
There's more rules to it.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I also like this, like, how it just... If you want to know more about Protheans, they, like, really write it pretty well to dump that exposition while it still feels kind of natural.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh, this is
Bring
one of
it
those
up
parts
on screen.
that just tickled my interest. Not a full hook, but I was like, ooh, this is interesting.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Oh,
Engaging stealth systems.
I'm probably gonna be saying that a lot throughout this entire game.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihlus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Man, I'm gonna just be here squeaking.
Nihlus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Also, it's weird
We
that
are
the game
approaching drop point 2.
forces you to have this dorky-ass helmet doing this mission. Actually, let me see if I can... What? No. See if I can turn that off. No. Wouldn't be here either. Am I missing something? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead and give Kaidan some bits. Jenkins, you'll be fine. You'll survive. You'll manage.
Smells like smoke and death. Oh God.
This place got hit
It
hard.
really
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Oh yeah. It's so cool. Like seeing this all play as Mass Effect 3 basically.
Regroup.
Oh, gross. Crouch. I forgot about the crouch function.
What the hell are those?
A is run.
Oh God.
Abilities. They actually give Kaidan, it looks like the same art as like in 3. cool. Let's run. Alright, boys. Let's take him out. Alright, Jenkins. Stay nice and cool. We'll get you back to your family. Let's head out. No! My boy Jenkins! You son of a bitch! I'll get you for this! Oh. Oh, Jenkins. I never knew this had happened.
Right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Kaiden's lips didn't move.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Eh, fuck him. Never liked him anyway. Kidding. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah. Why is Medgel? Don't need to do that.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up.
Holy shit! Issue order to squad, attack your target. Deploy attack. Okay, yeah. There's so many fucking tutorials. Might as well get it done now. Fuck, I am like mashing X to reload. But I'm just throwing grenades instead. God, this game is fucking beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. It's nice actually being able to see what people like look like, because in previous games it was so hard to like it. The last game was actually hard to know. It's weird to say.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
You know I've played this 8 billion times when you know, like, I can just go straight to, like, the
Tell
next
me
thing.
everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Wait a minute, did I just do this
What
one?
happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know.
I did
They
do
set
this
up
one.
camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
Tell me everything you know about
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. Suddenly every scientific expert in the I don't know much about the beacon itself,
Oh, okay.
but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the
sometimes.
biggest scientific discovery of the century.
That's something that happens. Like, it can loop into conversation before you, like, actually, like, really
Have you seen a Turian
realize it.
Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Yeah. Hey, let's check out some items. Actually, before that, I think I'm going to end it at this part. I know not a lot happened. Huge exposition, especially at the beginning of these games. Isn't there a photo mode? Yeah, photo mode. Curious. Get a nice close-up on his face. See if I can make a thumbnail. It will film rain. Hide player. It's funny. I know in Resident Evil 8 you could just slap the fucking title of the game on there. I wonder if you could do the same here. Oh, that's weird. The fuck's normal on 35mm? Depth of field. Their strength. Yeah, I know this is like really interesting. Whoa. This is like original Mass Effect? Ugh. Oh my god! That hurts my eyes. I like don't want to do that again. Interesting. Okay, so now that I'm here, do you like take the picture? How does this work? I guess I just like... I'm leaving all this in, by the way. There we go. Shepard's fucking lifeless eyes. That's a man that's not looking out into the distance. He's looking so far past the distance, he's already looking at his next target. And by target, I don't mean enemy. I mean the next babe to bang. Because that's all Shepard really cares about, let's be honest. Which alien is gonna get sweet Shepard lovin'? Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna end on that one. Here, let's see if I'll keep going, but I'll end at this spot. Let me see if I can make it easier for myself editing by creating a huge audio spike just